Hello there. Hello once again. My name is Konstantinos Petrocheilos, or Kostas for short, or KP, whatever you like. This is my second live attempt. Um, I wanted to show you this artwork that I made yesterday. This is my characters from my upcoming comic from Rising Sun Comics, Stilk and Metal Tim. All right, so I made this yesterday. It's two original pieces. They are available for purchase, of course, if you are for anybody who is interested. So right now, I'm going to draw this is Joker to give some fun to the viewers, and at the same time, I'm watching my favorite show. Oops. With Ethan Van Sciver, his morning show live. It's like the radio station for comic book artists. Yeah. So I have a really good time, and as I'm listening to his show, we are gonna make this nice drawing here. Yeah. So let's make this happen. Oh, by the way, I wanted to remind you that the first issue of my book is going to come out from Rising Sun Comics on November 14th, 2018, and I gave an interview recently on Friday on John Mullin's channel. I think the title was ComicsGate presents Stilk and Metal Tim. And with that being said, let's make a Joker's portrait. Right now I'm listening to Ethan's show. He's there live with Antonio Bryce and Kanan White, creators of the successful Indiegogo project Brand. Go check out their work. Go check out Ethan's channel as well. He's really entertaining, really good. So here we do the eyebrows. The nose is gonna be like not completely unfast or profile. It's like in something in between regarding the position of the face. I think I was inspired to do this portrait from the upcoming Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. It's not gonna be from the movie. It's gonna be pretty much a version of mine. And by that I mean just having in mind the basic elements and making a portrait. You know, I never, almost never actually take very strictly the references of the characters and just having their basic elements in mind. I create something on my own. And of course, I try to make the characters in the end that I draw to look like, you know, close to the original ones in order for them to be recognizable. So I suppose. Uh, Joker is origin is so interesting because he doesn't have only one specific origin. He claims to different versions for himself. I think he has stated in the comics that it's more fun for him to recall different versions for his origin rather than actually try to see which one is the real one. So that leaves a mystery to us as the readers, us readers, and it keeps the mystery for these characters as well. This really great villain. This is a tan brown paper, by the way, on which the colors, especially the white, pop out really nice. So you will see when we are gonna color this piece. Initially, it takes me some time till I figure out some lines. And of course, I remind once again that the artists, or even the more established professionals, do make mistakes, and they need their time to make some things, to give the final form in their drawing. Let's put a green smile here. Let's put the lower lip here. Yep. Create the muscles. All right, so let's give him this kind of like smirky, sinister look as much as we can. It's not easy, but it's very interesting to work with this kind of expressions, especially when it comes to very insane and unpredictable characters. Usually these are villains, like the Joker. So yeah, cheekbones. Cheekbones was always a challenge for me, but practice makes perfect, as they say. So I think I have in mind the Heath Ledger version, the Joaquin Phoenix version, all the other previous versions. Maybe I'm trying to make like a combined version here. Doesn't. We'll do this. I try to do these scars here at the edge of the lips as well, but not very necessarily huge ones. Like I still wanna focus more on the smile rather than on whatever scars exist, if they exist on his face. Smile is what I care about here. I think it's the most basic characteristic of this character. Yeah. Maybe I will open a little the lips here. Yeah, I think. Yeah, and maybe make the nose a little eagle-like, not completely. Okay, we make the jaw a little. Yep, we have I'm sorry, I'm listening to Ethan Van Sciver's morning show right now, and he's making this Mickey Mouse voice. He's really great imitator of Mickey Mouse character. He's funny. God bless all these creators of this ComicsGate community. They give us great shows when we work. We can listen to them, get inspired, and have like our own radio station in a way. Have a good time. Uh, it's really awesome. So if you go and watch John Malley's interview on Friday that I gave about my upcoming title, things were going well. And at some point, John was disconnected. He had some issues from his end with his computer or something. And right, I went on with his encouragement talking about my work for a while. And at some point, after I don't know how many minutes I was talking, Credius took over. His real name is Antonio Malpica, the writer of the successful Indiegogo project Detective Dead. Go check it out. It's really good. Support it if you want. And he continued basically the interview by being with him being the host, with me talking about my book. There were people who like the art of the book. They all liked the story as I got it. Some didn't, felt kind of strange to the art style because I do everything traditionally by hand with a little processing in the end. But I also reminded them that the first book that is going to come out from Rising Sun Comics on November 14th, 2018, I did it basically 4 years ago. So since that time, I have improved in many areas. I notice it these changes myself, and of course, there is still space, room for improvement. I mean, my first official steps in the industry, I don't have an Indiegogo, a publisher from America, so something good and potentially my work if they decided to give me a chance and they take my book, they publish it. So I think that by itself says a lot. And maybe since a publisher, if you go check Rising Sun's books, you'll see they're really good. Okay. So if this publisher thinks that my book deserves something, maybe there is a high chance that people will think the same as well. So hopefully I will have soon another chance to appear in another YouTube channel and talk about my work, introduce myself more properly and the company as well. Um, and, share maybe more images of my work. And as I said earlier, I'm a comic book and fantasy artist, meaning I also do original artwork like this one, which is available for purchase. I also take commissions. If there is anybody interested to either order an existing artwork of mine or give me a commission, I'm available. All right. So please don't hesitate. Independent artists, freelancers, they need people's support. Let's give him some kind of costume here. Antonio is just talking about the artist, a new artist that's doing maybe a variant cover for Brad. I didn't get this quite right, maybe, but it's important for these creators' project. So go check Ethan's morning live show, or the recorded version, and you will learn what you need to know about this project. I'm not very satisfied with the mouth here. But I'm trying. Yeah, maybe a little closer now. Yeah, a little, maybe like that. There we go. Uh, so right. Let's see now. Let's give. Yeah, I said earlier I'm combining a little of the style of Joker styles regarding the makeup I have seen in different Joker's versions. I'm making maybe a combination of that. Heath Ledger, Joaquin Phoenix, maybe something from the past too, cartoon or live action adaptation. I think the Joaquin Phoenix version is inspired from the Dark Knight, from Batman: The Dark Prince or something. It's a comic book out there. You can check it out. It looks really good. Uh, so many color pencils. with this paper, just a napkin, I mean, you can smoothen the color areas down a little. That's at least what I do. This one needs a good sharpening. We will be able to do that. See how the white is popping out? On this paper is amazing. I just love this when it happens. Oh no. No. The white color pencil broke. Just give me a moment here. Come on, man. Never mind. I always have an alternative here. Yep. Ethan is talking about the story, how ComicsGate came to be, or the term, how it got out, it became that famous, the term ComicsGate. Yeah. Yeah, I was there for the most part. I witnessed that. I like white. It gives light. It makes shadows pop out. It's just amazing. Makes things look three-dimensional. Hopefully it turns a little, it goes there. To make this scary clown insane, unpredictable face of this character. Uh, let's color this here. Oops, we forgot this. There we go. We use again our napkin here. Feel free to comment if there is anybody around in the chat. feel free to come and say hi or something. If there is nobody, well, hopefully you can watch this video at some point later, the recorded version of it. Yeah. So in the meantime, we continue creating here. It's fun. Ah, ah hello. Ah, and let's got a nice greeting from my father here. Well, hopefully one day I will have an actual audience here, more people who would be interested to tune in and see what I'm doing. In the meantime, well, let this live be out there, add itself on in the archives. It's fine. It's fine. Those who work hard and honestly, and they have something good to show, they never get lost. They never get lost. Let's see what else. Everything is alright, everything is cool. Most of the time I'm drawing like this, full of energy, full of excitement, especially if I have people seeing this either at the time I'm doing it or later. You know, I want to give a good time to people with my art and hopefully make a good living out of it. So let's see what color we're gonna give on the costume here. Okay, let's. No, Ethan is talking about the SJWs, the far left or the extreme politically zealots and their characteristics. Yeah, he's right. I have seen these people as well, not only there, but in Greece, they have started emerging there as well. Not so much here where I am for some reason, though I have seen many people with girls and boys with different kinds of color on their hair. It's like maybe it's just the fashion, maybe they are not. But again, you never know. You never know. Oh, getting messages or something? Almost done here. Almost done. I'm gonna try to make a few videos this week. Usually I don't do that often, but because I have this upcoming trip to Portugal, this family trip on Friday, this Friday, I'll be back on October 5th. I'll be away for pretty much a week. So in the meantime, I'll try to post on Instagram if I can, but I won't be able to do YouTube videos. So this week I will try to have a few going on, maybe mostly lives like this. So in order to give some content for the channel and whoever wants to view these videos. And yeah, that's my thoughts. That is my current plan on this. In the meantime, I'm working on the fourth book of my comic book series, Stilk and Metal Tim. I have already completed 3 of these books. The first is going to come out, I remind you again, on November 14th, 2018, from Rising Sun Comics, specifically from the adult line imprint Rising Sun Comics Published Studios. Go and check out the publisher's books. They are all great on risingsuncomics.com. I have also clarified that I support ComicsGate, what they do, and why they do it. They're all good people. They never They want everybody to be their clients. They don't exclude anybody. They just want good comics and have their people, keep the people happy. And this is basically a good business practice. Nothing else. Politics are not involved except from those who fight these people, and that's from where all this started. Basically, I think from politics and ideologies, especially in a form of art like comics where they shouldn't exist. Anyway, at least not at least not in a propagation manner. All right, as the other side is doing currently, even more than before. Um, just wait, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. Let's see what else is left. Maybe make it a little to add some gray. Yeah, like that maybe. Let's put a smile on that face as Hitler put it. There's always practice makes perfect, right? Yep, it's true. I draw since I was 3 years old, and even when I go outside, most of the times I have a sketchbook with me and I draw. When I'm home, I'm drawing for maybe from early 7 a.m. till near midnight. I could even stay up longer, but the apartment is small and I don't want to disturb my girlfriend, where she has to take her sleep for her work next day. So maybe it's a good thing for now because otherwise I wouldn't take any break at all. Thanks to her, I'm able to go out, enjoy myself. So it's like she reminds me that I have a life as well. Really, drawing is such a comforting process for me. It's something that has helped me in my not so good moments. Some form of therapy if you want as well. All right, all right. It's almost done. It's almost done. Yep. All right. And now let's sign our work. Just a moment. Maybe it's a little yellow here. Yeah. Well, that's what I did here. Let's try to see it. Okay. This is like, I think, I don't know how you see it on the screen. Is it like the mirror version of what I have in front of me? I will check it out later. So anyway, this is the Joker portrait I made. And, I will add once again the links of my social media down in the description. Feel free to watch any other of my previous videos, and as well as the description always, because I give the info of my social media there. So you can go check my artwork gallery, info about my comic book series, and if you like my videos, including the live ones, leave a thumbs up if you want to support the channel to grow. Share for more people to come, maybe. Let's see, maybe to subscribe if you want to subscribe, if you like it enough. If you like it that much, you can even, hit the bell icon for notifications. And of course, feel free to leave a comment. I will come tomorrow with another live. Well, I'll draw very fast different characters It will be just quick sketches, so hopefully you will enjoy that. I will let you know with another announcement a few moments before I go live on my Facebook and Twitter page. So that's it for today. This is for sale, of course. Everything that I do is available for purchase. Um, uh, Ethan is still going on, by the way. I love his show. I wish him always well and all the ComicsGate creators. And of course, the same I wish for my publishers, personnel. They're all great people, wonderful creators. I love them a lot. They gave a home to my book. Um, anyway, uh, wishing you a good day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. All right. Okay. Bye.